Hello, everyone. It's Audrey. Happy New Year. I am a career coach here at BU LLC, and I'm following up and I'm coming to you live today because I miss you guys and I haven't gone live in a while, and I want to check in to see how everyone is doing. And so for today's discussion, we're going to be talking and really targeting job seekers. I am ready to get started. Feel free, if you're new to joining me, to go ahead and post your comments below. Any questions you may have. I'm going to be sharing and asking really more questions. And if you want more and more one-on-one potentially responses, you want to share your individual circumstance with me, feel free to shoot me an email. If you even send a comment here, I follow with all of my participants that join me live. I typically follow up with you directly. And so I'm also going to post how to reach me directly in my website and all that other fun stuff of how to contact me. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Again, for those that are joining me for the very first time, my name is Audrey Watson. I'm a career coach. I also provide HR consulting services to small business owners. And for today's topic, I'm really going to be talking to job seekers, those that may be in transition, those that may have separated from your former employer by whatever means, layoffs, resignations, reorganization, where your position was eliminated. But I am here to speak with you, to give you some helpful tips and ask a few probing questions, and we'll go from there. So as I have spoken with job seekers in the past, and even looking at the unemployment rates that's posted on the Department of Labor as well as Bureau of Labor Statistics, I have found overwhelmingly, as I speak with colleagues, those that are frustrated with their job search, those that may be even frustrated at their current employer, feeling burnt out, and they've been reaching out to me. I've also recently gotten some DMs on LinkedIn, wanting to understand a little bit more of the process, understand a little bit more of how they can stand out. And so they're overwhelmingly frustrated, they're overwhelmingly not getting responses, feeling ghosted from employers, and ultimately they need assistance with their job search. So with that being said, I want to ask you a few questions. Those of you that are joining me should be able to see a poll that I've also listed within this particular live. So by any means, jump in and answer those poll questions at any time. So if you are currently job searching and you are not getting feedback, meaning from your resume, you're not getting any responses from employers, rest assured there are millions of people that are currently in transition that are seeking employment. But some of the key questions I have for you today is, I want to know, what are some of the things that you're doing to stand out? I want to know, what have you done recently, or if you have gone on an interview and didn't get the job, have you followed up with that employer just to find out a little bit more of what they were looking for? I know a lot of times employers are reluctant to follow up, and there are reasons for that. And as an HR professional, ultimately, we at times are hesitant to give feedback because there have been times when employers have become liable. But as a result of that, I'm here to challenge you. Do mock interviews, with others. You also want to do your research when it comes to the employer. Oftentimes people are just applying to jobs all over the place, different markets, and so their approach to job searching has been all over the place, and so it kind of comes across to that prospective employer. So you want to make sure you know the company, know your value, and ultimately, if you're what you're targeting, you will attract it by understanding really what the market is looking for. If you're, for instance, looking for something as a recruiter or HR, we can dive in one-on-one on a consult, and I can, understand kind of what you're targeting and perhaps give you some helpful tips. Just to stop for a second, I do provide consultations in about 30 minutes. They are free, so take advantage of that particular option, and you and I can speak one-on-one and just really streamline kind of your approach. So really got to have your move away from the emotional side of job searching, the frustrations, etc., and let's hone in on what you've done, and really so that you can stand out in the crowd. The other thing I want to talk to you about is not only the job searching and also the interviewing, but oftentimes when I see those or speak with or share with individuals, for instance, they're in a career change. There's some of you that may be, targeting a new industry, and you're afraid maybe because of the pandemic and you're uncertain. So I then again ask you, kind of walk me through, feel free to chime in a comment and let me know, the industry that you're interested in. I can share again, I've worked in various industries from, government contracting, etc. If it's a particular industry you're interested in, kind of comment below and let me know what industry you're interested in. And I'll be happy to, kind of give you some pointers even here live. So go ahead and jump in on that comment section. So again, it goes back to standing out. What is your brand? What are you doing to attract yourself? Even when you're in a career transition, you're looking to move into a new field, I'm pretty sure there are current things that you're doing within your industry that will help you stand out and help you attract, to that new opportunity. And I've helped, others, and me as a career transitional professional myself, I understand the challenges and even some of the fears in that. I transitioned from social services into HR, so I'll be glad to comment and to help you with any strategies or any concerns that you may have when it comes to, changing into a new career. Oftentimes people refer to the new year, new resolutions, etc. And so I'm just, want to make sure that you're set up for success. And so when it comes to whether you're looking for a new job or transitioning into a new career, what are you doing for your game plan? Your plan has to be executed, and it has to be executed in a different way, especially right now in 2021 with the unemployment rate being as high as it is. There's a lot of competition, and if you want to stand out from the competition, you're going to have some strategies in place. And by the conclusion of this particular live, you're going to get all my contact information and how to, partner with me to, openly look at opportunities, maybe things that you have not assessed, that's going to allow you to stand out and attract the new opportunity. And so my third area that I would like to focus on now would be those of you that may be gainfully employed, but you have not gotten a promotion in a while. It could be as a result of the pandemic. It could be many other things that I won't go into, because everyone's situation may be, is very unique. So for those of you that are currently working, have not gotten a promotion, let's say you've been there, a few years, and there's, either been no opportunity to be promoted, or it seems like no open job is available for you to be promoted. I ask you, what are some of the things that you've done to attract a promotion? Oftentimes people say, well, there's no job that I'm interested in, there's no upper mobility, and I say to them all the time, you have to know your value, one, and two, you have to be open to the opportunity that you have to create what you want. If you want to attract promotional opportunities, whether it be at your current employer, or you're looking to possibly move up with your current employer, or even open to venturing out, you're going to attract pretty much what you want in your current situation by having a game plan. And when I say game plan, how have you stood out? What feedback have you gotten in the past? Look at your past performance reviews. Really start asking yourself, okay, I got, satisfactory here. what have I done to, get above satisfactory or exceeds expectations? Because I'm saying this because those are the things that, if you're not the one, the go-to person on your team, if you're not the one, where if they had to look at reorg in a company and your position is kind of redundant, et cetera, and you're not the go-to person, then ultimately it doesn't align you for promotion or set you apart from your teammates. So those are some just some things that I want you to consider. And also, have you even considered expressing your concerns or your thoughts? If you have a good rapport with your manager, other projects and things that you can work on. If it's because of lack of skill, what are some of those things that you've done to set yourself apart? Because whether you're currently gainfully employed or you're looking to, start fresh somewhere else, ultimately the plan is to stand out and to set yourself apart. So even in 2021, with everything that's still pending, a high degree of uncertainty, you can still be successful. You can still move forward. It's all about the game plan. So again, the purpose of me coming here today live is really to target my job seekers. It is now January 10th of 2021. Yes, you can have a fresh start with the right, coach, with the right assistance. You can have a plan put in place that is going to allow you to excel. That's pretty much what I have for today, guys. I'm going to put my contact information. Please feel free to answer the poll questions. Let me know kind of where you are on your job search, if you're considering it. Have you ever worked with a career coach? And what would be some of the things that you would like to have assistance with? I thank you for your time today. Again, for those that may be joining me in the replay of this video, my name is Audrey Watson. I am an HR consultant and a career coach. The name of my organization is BU LLC. You can reach me directly on my website as well as by my email. I will put all of those in the comment section, and I look forward to supporting you. Please feel free to like, subscribe, or share this video with your network. And until next time, guys, I look forward to seeing you, and you have a wonderful day, and see you soon in my next video. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.